You get views instantly with this method. I got 19.9K views, and consistently I'm able to get 1K plus views. Yes, there are times where I don't get all of the views. However, it's a grind, right? It's consistency, right? You won't hit 1K, 5K views every single time, but with this method, you increase your chances of getting these views. And I had people saying, oh, but you don't have enough views, but everyone starts somewhere. And you have to realize there's different type of content. There's content that goes viral fast, such as dancing videos, such as chasing trends, but trends don't last, trends end. So once that trend ends, there's a new trend and you have to learn that trend. But I don't think doing those dance or chasing viral trends is the way, because you have to learn how to dance and you make a fool of yourself on the internet for everyone to see. Why not talk and educate in something? Like, for example, I would do sales, like I'm experimenting, I do sales, I would do how to get more views, self-improvement. But you have to find a certain niche, something that you think you can help, a skill that you learn, and start teaching it to people. And posting content is the easiest skill. I have been posting for over a year and I learned so much, and I had so much content that flopped. I had so much content that did good, that did better than expected. And I had comments, oh, you don't get likes or you don't get views. You're gonna have comments, you're gonna have haters, you're gonna have people that don't want to see you win, you're gonna have people that just want to put you down, because at the end of the day, when you're posting content, you're one step closer to getting to your goal, whether it's making money, whether it's educating on a certain thing, right? So posting content, if you have no skills, especially if you're in the younger side, or you didn't go to college, or you're just not doing nothing in general, you should be doing something, especially as a man. You should be doing something such as working, getting money, and the YouTube or any social media should be on the side, and you should build that, right? And in order to build that, you have to post consistently, right? If you post once a week, once in a blue, once a month, then content is not for you, because if you're making content that helps people, it's not gonna blow up right away, or you're not gonna get as much views as you think. But don't get discouraged, right? There's so many times I'm discouraged at times, but I still post, because there's a chance of a video going viral. There's a chance of people sharing your video. There's a chance of eventually getting monetized. There's so many things, so many factors, so many variables that can come if you post consistently, because when you post, you're basically gathering data, right? There's people that do Excel sheets. I don't do all of that. I make it very simple. I'm like, okay, why did I get this much views, right? I'm like, oh, maybe it's the hook, or maybe it's because I stood up, maybe because I was sitting down, maybe because I was louder, maybe it's because I put, like, for example, I've been putting how much views I've been having, and 1,000 views. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense, right? So you start seeing the pattern, you start seeing trends, and then you find kind of the niche. You could play around, right? I've been playing around, and I'm like, oh, okay, this works, this doesn't work, this work. I thought this worked, but this doesn't actually work. Or maybe the thing that worked a month ago won't work now. So you have to constantly be evolving and learning new things, so you can start making better content and you can start getting views. But the goal is not to always get so much views, right? You have to make some type of funnel. Like, for example, I have a one-on-one mentoring. So you make a funnel and you put people there so you can make money there. So you're not really relying on the algorithm to make you money. I made a total of like $50 plus a little bit 50-ish over my year of posting. And it's a very little bit, but it feels good because I made some money online. And even though it's not enough to really do anything, that shows the power of social media and what you can do. It just feels motivational because you post, you wake up, you post. Because I'm like, why would people make content? But then I started, oh, okay, people make content because of XYZ, because they want to get here, they want to make more money, or they want to help people. So when you find your purpose of why you're posting and what's your goal, you will get more views. And the reason being is because, let's say you're just posting to post, you're going to be posting about cooking, you're going to be posting about eating your favorite food, about dancing, about this celebrity, about your content is gonna be everywhere, right? And then people are gonna like it, and then the algorithm gonna be like, should I promote it to the cooking people or the dancing people, right? But once the algorithm, like, okay, this person is posting this, let me keep pushing it there, because they're like, okay, all the views are coming from these people, so let me direct his content to these people, because these people are the one liking, they're the one sharing, they're the one commenting, they're the one doing all of it. So that's why it's best to have a niche or something that you're helping, because even though I am experimenting, the self-improvement is, sales, how to do sales, how to make more money, that's making money, that's in self-improvement. How to get more views, that's self-improvement, because if you get more views, you have potential of getting more money. So they all come in this, circle, this umbrella of content, right? Let's say, for example, you wanted more views. Don't focus on the views, right? Everyone want more views. Focus on what you can do to better your content. Is it because you have bad quality? No one can hear you, you speak very low, or maybe you can add captions, maybe you're not interesting, you don't have a good hook. And also hashtags are important, but not as important as you think. Having hashtags won't make your video viral if your video is trash, right? And that's the truth. I tried putting this hashtag, this hashtag, this hashtag, and I had videos that had like maybe 20, 50 views or 100 views, something. I'm like, oh, okay, so no matter what hashtags I put, if I don't post the right content, if it's not interesting enough, then people are not gonna watch it. And that goes to having a good hook, because you have to realize when you're scrolling on social media, think about it. When do you stop? When do you stop watching a video? When do you stop to watch a video? Do you watch it because maybe they said something funny, or they put something on the screen that caught your attention like that? The video can be amazing, but if you have a bad hook, are you even gonna watch a video, right? Because people are judging you by how many views you have, your subscribers, your followers, whatever, and people are just not gonna watch your content because they look, oh, this person only got one like, I'm not even gonna watch the video. So you have people like that. And then the second thing, people are gonna look at your follower, oh, he don't even have followers, let me just skip that video. And you have to understand, and there's people that are gonna watch a video if your video is good enough, if there's a hook, if it's funny, they're gonna watch it. But there's so many videos to the point where they have no incentive to watch your video. Why would I stop to watch a random person video if there's hundreds, thousands of videos I can watch instantly? Just swipe, 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 swipe. But if a video is so interesting, it just stops me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this video, I'm gonna see. And then now, after the hook, now you actually have the body. So you start speaking, then you start keeping them in, right? And you have to like do things right. Maybe you speak louder, or maybe you put effects. Maybe you put something on the screen. Like I said, I put the views in my screen, and then people like that. I'm like, oh, okay, so you try it because that's visual. There's a lot of visual people, right? So say that you're talking, right? People sometimes don't just want to see your face all the time. So you put something on the screen, and then they read that. So they might go back and like, wait, how many views did he have? Oh, he had 90.9. He had 1K views. Okay, let me see how I can replicate, because you're gonna have people that are watching a video because they're trying to get into content, or they're trying to get more views, right? So my content is very relatable and is valuable to the people that want to make content, that just starting, because I just started it. I know people like, oh, you've been there for a year. Yes, I've been there for a year, but I don't know, like, I'm not like an expert, right? I don't have a mentor. I should. That's something that I want to have. I mean, I used to have a mentor, but not for content, but mentors are very important. And I don't have a mentor. I don't have someone like guiding me. Okay, post this, don't say this, say this, edit your video like this. I don't have this. So I'm really just trying everything that I can. And then at this point, I would be able to help people get to their goals. And if you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe and show support to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.